Is anybody out there? Let's go. It's Nino Radio. Oh, yeah. What up? Hey, Christy, you there?
I am here.
Let's go. Man, IG. Hey, we just having some little issues like going live because we just focusing a lot on Instagram, y'all. Shout out my IG rejects. We're streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, not TikTok. What else, yo, sis? Everywhere, y'all. I gotta play that again. It's Nino Radio. Oh yeah. What's up, everybody? Yeah. Let's go. We live lit and that's it. Shout out everybody on IG and everywhere else. Let's go. I like that song. It's Nino Radio. Oh yeah. Okay, my bad. What's up, Liberty Dragon in the building with the intro song. Sis, we're here. What's up?
I am ready. I'm ready to chop it up. Talk about it.
You know what's up, sis? Here we are, y'all. We are on the live, and let's get the comments on board. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we're here chilling, kicking back. We got a couple of topics to talk about. We're just going live just to keep the algorithm hot, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, sis, we got the perverts running amok. I can't see too much on YouTube, but ladies and gentlemen, we'll talk about that in a minute. Here in my city, it's crazy what's happening. But again, let us know what you think in the comments. Comment below. Christy, how's your day going, sis? Go ahead.
I'm cold.
Okay.
It is freezing here.
I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I was off for a couple of days.
It's so cold here. Oh my goodness. It's so cold, but you got bigger problems in Midland than the weather.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute, y'all. Yeah, I got to jump back in the truck tomorrow, have my mechanic put on 4 new tires, man. And 18-wheeler tires are $350 to $400 a tire, y'all. So it's a heck of a bill, but that's just what it is to be in business. It's tough times, y'all, in America. We all know that. I don't know what to say, but, you know, keep your head down. Hopefully, you know, Trump gets back in there. But let's be honest, y'all. Again, we are, you know, Christians. We are Trumpers. But guys, this whole country's a mess. And we can't just depend on one man to try to come fix it all. Because let's be honest, y'all, 4 years, it ain't enough time for the mess we're in. You agree with that, sis? Go ahead.
Can you say that again? So sorry.
I said 4 years ain't enough time to fix this country, sis. You agree?
It's not. No, absolutely, it's not. I mean, you know, what's been done in the 4 years that we've had, it's going to take a lot to get out of that. You know, you're just not going to have somebody walk back into office, regardless of who it is, and bring our economy back to the way it was. It's just not going to happen. Yeah,
I totally agree. Am I live on the IG? Let me see. Make sure we're here.
You are live on the IG.
Let me make sure. Make sure I didn't block myself when I was playing. Hey, let's see here. We good? Oh yeah, we good. I think I am. I don't know. Let me know, y'all, if I'm alive on the IG. I thought I was. Let's see here.
You are.
Yeah.
I'm talking to people there, and good. I'm talking to people on YouTube. Yep.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I guess one of the breaking news, we're gonna do a quick segment on this, y'all. This is kind of crazy, to be honest, y'all. Christy, I'm not saying I didn't really believe this, but ladies and gentlemen, what's up with Kanye? My wife believes that Kanye, it's not really him, y'all. So let me know what you think in the comments, y'all. But Christy, he got some grills, out with the old, in with the new. $850,000 titanium dentures. Christy, talk about this. I don't really believe this story. Go ahead. Daily Mail, go ahead.
So this is exactly the perfect example of how media runs with something and then has to go back and retract things and has people all kinds of confused. So the Daily Mail said that he had all of his teeth removed, had titanium grills with fangs implanted in his mouth. The titanium grill was, or the titanium teeth, I guess, is what you would say at that point, were $850,000 more expensive than diamonds.
I don't believe that. How can that?
No.
Go ahead. My bad.
No, and then so, starting really trying to research it, and there's other multiple outlets that said that's not true. He did get titanium grill that was still $850,000, but that he did not have any teeth removed to do so.
Let us know in the comments, y'all. My wife's really, my wife, y'all, is very smart. She's always right, and she said this ain't Kanye, and she's not.
No.
She's not a conspiracy theorist whatsoever, sis. But she said this is not. Yay, brother, yay. And I'm not gonna lie, when I look at this picture right here and I see the form of his mouth and his beard, he don't look like Kanye to me. He might have gained some weight. I don't hang with him all the time, but I just see this picture and I'm like, man, that's not Kanye. Let us know what you think in the comments, y'all. Again, my wife says, man, she don't believe it's Kanye. She said that everybody's saying that his page is basically like a soft core, page at this point, and he wasn't like that, right? With Kim, he was more conservative. Go ahead, sis. Wow.
We know what everybody's doing with AI right now too. I mean, you've got a social media influencer rapper that says that he's been in all these videos and it was all AI. So yeah.
So anyways, y'all, this is crazy. It came across our desk. I don't know how titanium is worth more than diamonds. That sounds kind of far-fetched, but again, they're saying this happened. Chrissy, what was the other reports that came out that said it's not true that he didn't get it surgically implanted? Go ahead.
Yeah, they just said that, so another news outlet just said that they were with Ye through the whole procedure. He did not have any teeth removed, that it is truly just like a grill. But that it does have fangs. But that picture, like that, if that's what he got and paid $850,000 for, he needs to be ashamed of himself.
Yeah, that's something else. I don't believe it's true because I don't think. How can titanium be worth this much? Let me know in the comments, y'all, what y'all think. But I don't think a grill like this is worth almost $1 $850K. Let's be honest, y'all. They're a bunch of liars in Hollywood. These reporters. It's pathetic, disgusting, and to say the least. I don't know. I think this is probably lies, to be honest. But then again, this is like some breaking news, y'all. Kanye got a new grill, and that's all there is to it. So we'll continue with that. I don't know. Like I said, sis, my wife thinks that this is not Kanye. So
and just reading about this, raw titanium is about $30 a kilogram, whereas a cut diamond weighing 1 carat is between $2,000 to $8,000. So it's saying that raw titanium is more expensive.
Oh, so how much is raw titanium a gram? I know gold in grams.
I don't know. It says it's $30 a kilogram, and I don't know how to do all that math. Well, my math ain't math. But
I don't know what a kilogram compared to a gram. I don't know what the difference is. I just know a gram of gold is usually 35 to 50 a gram, depending on the jeweler, depending on the landscape on how it is with the gold prices. I know like 14 karat, 18 karat is probably anywhere 50 to 60 plus a gram. So anyways, y'all, this is crazy. We saw this pop up about Kanye. Let us know what you think, everybody. I don't know. I just thought this was a crazy story. And this is what we're talking about. And this is what's, basically going viral on Daily Mail. Anything else on Daily Mail before I jump out of this browser?
Just the same stuff.
We're going to take a little scroll. We'll take a little scroll, y'all. We're here just kicking back, trying to keep the algorithm hot over here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are dealing with some situations in my city. We'll talk about that in a minute. Chrissy, just touch on that real quick, what's happening, and be careful with the wording. Go ahead. Wow.
It is I Love My Selfie Basin Pride event that's happening.
Yeah.
That shows all ages are invited, $5 entrance fee, and it is men in dresses. I was absolutely shocked whenever I saw who some of the sponsors were.
Who were they? The top 3 oil companies.
Well, and you would probably know those. So Shell, Chevron, and what was the other one? I never heard of it before. It started with the C.
Delic.
Yep. And then Marriott hotels. It was just mind-boggling. But I think what was even more mind-boggling than that, Nino,
what's up,
is that whenever I went into their actual website, the Pride Basin website, the people that founded and organized this, one has a master's degree in education. Another one is a master's of social work, which means is a licensed therapist. Pretty scary what's being pushed around our kids.
And I'm gonna be honest, y'all, the Christians got a hold of me, and they're I'm going right, but it's like you said, Chrissy, where are the men at? Where are the men? You know, I told Christy earlier too, you know, a year ago, 2 years ago, when me and my wife went to the first event, we basically were the only ones there. And I told Christy, hey, you know what, at least this one, you know, people are reaching out to us, and there's going to be a couple more Christians, but it seems like a lot of people don't want to really go out and say nothing or do nothing. But at least I see some kind of progression as far as Christians getting fed up and wanting to take a stand. So I have seen, you know, more Christians being more bold. And again, about a year ago, it was really no one around. And now it's kind of somewhat of a real slow snowball effect with the Christians that are just fed up. So I am glad and grateful. It's just kind of weird and kind of interesting that it's women. Christy, why do you think it's just women that want to take a stand for the most part? Not saying there's not any men, but it's usually not any men.
There's not many men. I mean, if you look at the things you've done to help missing people, if you look at whenever
Everything.
you stood up as a Christian of things going on in your community. I can't really go into great detail because of YouTube and all that. But whenever you were shouting, "Here come the Christians," there weren't too many men behind you.
Amen. What's up, KGO Bando? Sis, I'm looking at the actual my IG on my app, and it does not show me live.
You are live. I am talking to people on it right now as we speak.
No, I know, and I believe you. I'm just saying that kind of pisses me off. I'm on my other account, and it does not show that I'm live.
Yeah, Taylor just said, please tell Nino to do a moment of silence. He's begging.
Let's do a moment of silence, ladies and gentlemen. Moment of silence for St. George F. Floyd, y'all. So moment of silence. Okay, that's enough. Let's continue. So anyways, it's crazy, y'all, what's happening in my city. You know, I don't know what else to tell everybody. You know, I don't know. You know, sometimes I just wonder if it's just better for me just to, you know, ride off in the sunset with my beautiful wife and just live my life. You know, I don't know. Because it seems like nobody cares, y'all. Nobody gives a damn no more. You know, everybody's concerned about. I would hope people are more concerned about themselves and other things that are happening. But let's be honest, y'all. I don't think nobody gives a damn no more for the most part. You know, I told my wife earlier. No. I told my wife when we were eating lunch together. We had an awesome, you know, lunch date together. My last day off. I said, you know, babe, all I think about is you and the kids in our future. I said, I hope and pray that one day we can make it out. We can basically, you know, make it to be elderly, sitting around with our grandkids, and we're both alive and somewhat, you know, hopefully healthy. I said, that's my goal, babe. I said, all I do is think about our family and our future.
Yep.
But I'm not naive, negligent, or ignorant to the fact that not everybody gets to make it out like that. You know what I mean? Like, I hope me and my wife end up like that, even though I know sometimes in life happens and stuff happens, you know what I mean? But that's my focus, is my family and the future and the of my family and the security of them. And again, we don't know what tomorrow holds, y'all. It's pretty crazy.
I'm telling you.
Go ahead.
I'm just telling you that, you know, you don't know what tomorrow holds. And I definitely never expected to be going through what I'm going through. I am I'm peopled out is the only way I can describe it.
Yeah.
Like sitting and talking to friends on Instagram, YouTube, things like that. That's fine. But truly, honestly, I am out of Florida in 1.5 years. The day that my son graduates from high school, I am purchasing 3 to 5 acres of land somewhere. Don't know where it's going to be. Putting me a little bitty cabin on it, tiny house, something. And that's the way I want to live. I just have been, it just makes me almost not want to get out in the community anymore because of all the stuff you see. Can't walk into a shop without seeing some kind of flag, rainbow, support this kind of group, support that kind of group. And I just don't want to see it anymore. I want to live life the way I want to live it.
Yep, totally agree. Let's go back to the Daily Mail. This is pretty crazy, y'all. Speaking of the EV cars, y'all, 2 adults and teen are fatally electrocuted by power line that fell on their car and set one of them on fire. Wow. Toddler also, an SUV was pulled safe from corpse's arms. Oh my goodness.
Is that because of the freeze and all that?
I don't know. I thought it was from an EV car, but this is just a horrific accident. Speaking of, you know, not always.
I see.
You know, speaking of basically, you know, you never know what can happen. This is like a freak accident. You know, what's that movie called? Final Destination kind of stuff here, y'all. Yeah. Power line falls. 2-year-old toddler was safe, survived, but pulled from the arms of the victim here. It's like my wife, she watches a show, sis. I forgot what it's called, but it's a very viral show, and it's basically just random clips of, TikTok, whatever you want to call it, but it just shows like police chases, wrecks, and it's a show on TV, which we hardly watch TV anymore, but it's kind of funny. The TV mimics social media now, because it's basically just like a channel with a bunch of clips that show, viral scenes. And it's a bunch of wrecks, a bunch of police situations, and it's wild and crazy. But my wife watches that kind of stuff, y'all, and it's crazy, the stuff that happens in America. And we don't, of course, we're not privy to a lot of it. We don't get to see it. But sis, this is just an unfortunate, situation, out of the blue. I thought this had something to do with electric cars, but I guess not. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, it's just the weather is terrible out and stuff out there for everybody. And I see slipping and sliding here in Indiana. I haven't driven in ice and snow in quite a while, and had to do it again. But yeah, life is precious. You never know what can happen.
Yep, totally agree.
And
I'm just scrolling here on Daily Mail. What's up?
I need you to scroll down to Daily Mail to the trending now.
Okay, where's that at?
Man, it's on there.
Which one is it though? Which one is it though?
It says man gets 5 women pregnant and hosts a joint baby shower. All of them.
I saw this on Twitter. I'm glad you brought this up. This is crazy. I actually didn't even believe it. I wanted to post it actually, but I said this can't even be real. But man, I think this is real. If I can find
it, shows the party.
yeah,
together.
I saw that. Let's see here if I can get here. This is crazy. Daily Mail is just something else. You can just stay on here all day probably.
You could.
They had more. Talking about Kanye. Let's see. Let's go down here. Says, I'm really upset. I cannot find my IG. I'm on multiple accounts. I guess whoever's watching me on IG, I don't know how it's happening because I cannot find my IG live on my other accounts. Pretty sad. Is that a form of shadow banning? Let's be honest, y'all. What does that mean if I can't even see myself being live from another Instagram account? What? Ain't that weird?
Yeah, it's weird that you can't see it. I'll see it.
Okay. Anyways, here we are. Let's see here, y'all. Mothers to be. This is embarrassing. How embarrassing. A man who got 5 women. Golly, 5 women. This guy was busy.
Nick Cannon.
Pervert, sexual deviant. Man who got 5 women pregnant at the same time hosts joint baby shower for all the mothers to be, leaving the internet in uproar over the crazy, embarrassing thank you situation. Let's play this clip if we can. This is wild,
Nino,
y'all.
for some reason though, on your Instagram, it is just still has the pink party up. It's not showing anything else but the pink party.
That's horrible. Stupid ad. Let me see here, sis. No, my Instagram shows. My Instagram.
There it goes. It just did. Yeah, it's doing it now. It's fine now.
Okay. Anyways, Let's get back. I'm messing up over here. Okay. I don't want to play that ad. I don't know what the hell's going on. That's what I hate about the Daily Mail. Anyways, the internet has been sent into a frenzy after finding out that one man had held a baby shower for 5 different women after getting them all pregnant at the. Hold on, sis. At the same time.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That it is truly Nick Cannon vibes. Did you see all of the Christmas card photos that Nick Cannon had that went out with all of his different baby mamas and all his kids? Like, I couldn't keep it straight. It was crazy.
Sis, he's like a TikToker or something. I think this is probably fake, but I may be wrong.
I don't think it probably is.
What the hell's going on here?
It's crazy.
Wow. Look at that, the stupid white girl out there on the right, y'all. Golly, how dumb are these people, y'all? Wow, let me know in the comments, y'all, and let me know what y'all think. Is this real or not? And then they had a joint baby shower. I don't know, sis, this looks fake to me, and the girl's wearing some Yeezys. And they have a backdrop. They got a professional photo shoot. This dude looks like a idiot. I don't know, sis. I think this might be fake, but then again, it's being reported.
Who knows? Well, they reported that Kanye had all of his teeth pulled out too. True. So, yeah, who knows?
That's wild, y'all. The Bible says, hold on. The Bible says, like, the days will be like that, as in the days of Noah. It's only going to get worse and more debauchery. You know, the degenerate acts will take place. This may be one of them, y'all. Yeah, Fred said that's wild. It has to be fake. I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's just at this point, what do we believe nowadays? Is it fake? Is it real? I mean, it's being posted everywhere. I've seen it everywhere. But then again, some people do this for clout, for attention.
Nick Cannon had multiple people pregnant at the same time. Why can't it be real?
It's crazy. Speaking of that, I don't know if you know about Krishan, sis, but they said that Blueface is over there crying in prison. I only know because my wife and them follow them a little bit here and there, and the guy's in prison or jail, you know, crying or something. Or he actually said that he liked being in jail. You know, what kind of grown man likes being in jail? But let's continue, y'all. I'm going to do another story on the Daily Mail real quick. Austin woman who moved into tiny home to save cash now faces homelessness after micro house rent soared by nearly 30% in 2 years. Now, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't look into this, but I thought about this because basically, as an investment, I've heard of people buying whole neighborhoods and putting these little houses, sis. And with the way the economy's going, who knows if this would be a good idea or not. But basically, someone in Austin, which I wouldn't doubt they'd allow this in that sick city, but she might be homeless. How much is her rent?
Yeah.
We'll check this out. Since I don't know if you looked this one up. I just pulled this one out of my hat here.
I saw it, yeah.
But Elizabeth Lilling moved into the Casata microhome community. That's what they are, y'all. They're communities they make now in Austin with their daughter to save on rising rents. After originally just paying $1,340, damn, $1,300
for a small house.
Her prices for the small property have climbed almost 30% to $1,700 due to the decline in rents. Illing and her daughter now potentially face the prospect of being made homeless.
Telling you. And then Florida has all kinds of mandates and stuff that you can't put tiny homes in certain communities. And I said it yesterday, and I'm gonna keep saying it. People don't realize how bad this homeless situation is getting ready to be.
No, let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen. And I tell my wife that all the time. You know, I got a little bit of money now and put up whatever. I make good money every day. I said, but all of us are really, you know, a mishap or, you know, a situation away from being broke. You know, you can never sit there and think yourself too highly in life. You know, God can humble you quick, take it away, or who knows what can happen in anybody's life. Christy, I know you can probably touch on that a little bit, but, you know, who plans on going broke or losing most of your income? You know, like basically, y'all, this can happen to anybody. Straight up.
I'm not trying to give a pity party and don't want it to come across like that, but I thought that I had all my ducks in a row. You know, I had a nice retirement. I had a little nest egg for savings and got sick, you know, and all I can tell you, and it can happen to anybody. One major illness or can just take you out. I have nothing left. Like I have nothing saved. I am transparent. I told you the other night that I told Jesus, I gave it all to him, every bit of my worries, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I cannot help that I got sick. There's nothing I can do to change that. All I can do is work on getting better. And, you know, money's just that money. It'll come and go. But I was talking to somebody, and I don't think there's anything that I could have done any differently. And that's how quick that one illness can just take you out. You know, multiple MRIs, multiple CT scans, hospital stays, deductibles that had to be met, prescriptions that had to be picked up, and it can just happen.
Crazy.
And insurance, believe me, most insurances are not on your side. Whenever you take out short-term disability and long-term disability claims, read the small fine print, because on top of everything, my company was good about paying me short-term disability for the 13 weeks. When it time to roll over into long-term, they have denied it and had to retain an attorney to fight for my benefits, and they do believe that it's going to happen, but just read the fine print and know exactly what you're getting with your insurances.
I totally agree. If y'all are on YouTube watching, y'all make sure y'all click the little button to make the screen the right size. We're pandering to IG right now. We're going live on IG, so we changed the screen settings. It's wild. It's just sad to hear, and guys, That's just the point of life. You just don't know what kind of curveballs it will throw at you. I want to jump to Instagram real quick, sis. I'm going to go here to IG. I seen this clip on Right Wing Angel's post. Let's see here if I can find him. This is crazy. I was checking my IG to see what the heck's going on with my page. Of course, it's not being shown. That has to be some kind of form of shadow banning. I don't know, but I digress. This is crazy. Remember this lady that got hit with the brick? Check this story out, y'all. This is pretty wild. You seen this clip, and I want to play it. It says, woman who raised $42K after, let's see if I can't really move this. Woman who raised $42K after claiming man hit her with the brick, charged for making up story. Check this out, y'all. This is pretty wild.
Jesse Smollett.
Never done to anybody in my life to deserve this. I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, what are you gonna do? And I told all these men, like, yo, why is this man got a brick on my face? And he's holding a brick, and all these niggas is watching, and nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face, and then they all just watch, and they let that nigga get in a car. How is this okay? This is what y'all doing to women? What have I ever done to
and it
anybody?
says right here, hey, what's up, Jesus? Thanks for joining us on the YouTube. It says, during the investigation, detectives said they received a call from Daphne Sutton, a mental health advocate and blogger on TikTok, who believed Osmond was conducting a scam because of a similar situation that happened in Minneapolis in 2020. She reportedly provided detectives with another GoFundMe account that was created by or Osmond in 2020 with the same narrative of a black man hitting her. Huh. No, that would never happen, y'all. Never. Sutton made TikToks about the incident and had some of Osmond's friends and an ex-roommate also reach out to her to provide a statement. Detectives reached out to Minneapolis Police Department to ask about the GoFundMe titled Help Black Muslim Mother Pay for Her Medical Bill. Documents read, the description stated a young black Muslim single mother, Crimea River, was viciously assaulted by private security in Minneapolis, sustaining multiple facial contusions, a black eye, and injuries to her leg. She needs an estimated $5K, to pay for medical bills, legal fees, and a new phone. Obama phone, y'all. The Minneapolis Police Department told the Houston Police Department that it has not received any reports of Osmond being assaulted in 2020. There was no report filed. The department stated that the last contract officers had with Osmond was in 2012 for public lewdness. And disorderly conduct. She's a pervert and she's loud and unruly. The ex-roommate of Osmond also reached out and told detectives that she and Osmond were no longer friends after discovering Osmond was scamming people, and she wanted to no part of it. She said Osmond reportedly created the GoFundMe in 2020 claiming that someone hit her, but it was a lie.
Wow.
And it says she was charged for it. What the hell's going on? Anyways, y'all, that's crazy. I think I remember this video. That's a hell of a wound right there. Go ahead.
Call Joe Biden. He'll give you $13 billion.
Yeah, there it is. He ain't gonna give you nothing. He ain't giving us a damn thing. So that's pretty crazy, y'all. And we will continue to the Daily Mail. The Daily Mail is pretty popping. I wouldn't go to Twitter, y'all, but my Twitter feed's pretty anti. I can't say the rest. My Twitter's just crazy, y'all. At this point, I can't really even pull it up because there's a lot of things on there that might get me in trouble over here, y'all. But we'll continue with the Daily Mail. Sis, what do you think about that lady? You think she's lying? So let's be honest. Let's be completely honest, y'all. If anyone is making a claim or saying something of the sort of this kind of nature or something, accusation, and they say they're a TikToker, that right there should tell you something, y'all. Never trust a TikToker. Hey, I'm a TikToker, right? I'm a YouTuber and everything, but I'm just saying, the point is, if someone's a content creator, especially a TikToker, something may not be right. A screw or two might be loose. Do you agree? Be honest.
I need to see police reports. I need to see hospital statements because I am not taking anybody at their word. I've done it too many times, and they fooled me once on me, fooled me twice, or however it goes, whatever, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I know. Same narrative. It's a Jesse Smollett thing, and she's in trouble.
Yeah, let's see what happens with her. Watch out. Apple will be banned from selling smartwatches with blood oxygen sensors in America starting tomorrow over claims it stole medical tech. I saw about this a while back, y'all. And hold on real quick. I got to reset this. And off a Chinese flick, you know, with my mouth not matching audio. I saw this a while back, sis. They got basically sued for stealing tech, supposedly. So the iWatch or the Apple Watch, they're going to be discontinued. I mean, it's kind of crazy how Apple kind of hid this, or it's not really making the rounds. But I guess there's not going to be any more smartwatches from Apple. Is that correct, sis? I don't know, but I love my my watch.
The technology. They're gonna have to change up the technology. I think it was a China-based company.
Yeah.
Said that Apple stole the technology from them. Like my Samsung watch, which that's China made. They've had the blood oxygen sensor thing on it for a long time, but yeah, they're just saying they stole the technology. And they'll come out with something better.
Look at this. A federal court rejected Apple's request to pause the looming Apple Watch ban. Retailers will be prohibited from selling models with the blood oxygen feature. What the hell? Apple will be forced to stop selling Apple Watches in the U.S. tomorrow. Well, this is on, it was updated today. All Apple stores and third-party retailers will be prohibited from selling the latest Series 9 and Ultra 2 models. Wow. And you know what I do like about, I guess, I don't even know if it's from Apple, but it's from Meta, but they got the new Ray-Ban, sis, with the glasses that you can live stream.
The camera.
Yeah. Yep. And I'm telling you right now, when I walked through the mall, me and my wife, we saw the Ray-Ban, collaboration with Meta, I guess, Facebook, and you can go live with 20p, 1080p resolution, and
metaverse and AI and all this stuff. I don't know if anybody else knew about this. I just found out about it like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
McDonald's has a spinoff called Cosmics, COSMC.
Sis, you talk about that. And everybody, real quick, I'm going to pull up Right Wing Angel's page. He's being restricted and shadow banned right now, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and go through his page, kind of help boost him up. Real quick, before you finish this, Oliver Mack made a story that he's reaching, I forgot how many people. He has over 150,000 followers on Instagram, y'all, and he's reaching not even I forgot how many 100,000s. My little page is shadow banned to oblivion is reaching 1 million accounts in 30 days. He's not even hitting that, and he has way more, 150,000 followers. They're this close to taking out his account, y'all. So shout out Oliver Mack, one of my good friends, and I want to go ahead and highlight his page. Y'all follow him on Instagram. Sorry, Christy, go ahead.
No, it's just whenever you brought up metaverse, it just reminded me of all these things that's talking about like outer space. So like Cosmics, which is a spinoff of it's owned by McDonald's, but it says it's a new beverage concept from the McDonald universe. We're on a mission to lift humans up with every sip. They have things like sour cherry energy bursts, tropical spice aids, turmeric spice lattes, spicy queso sandwiches. It was wild to me. I had no idea. The first one they opened was in Illinois, but it sounds like that they're going to start popping up everywhere.
Am I muted? Y'all let me know if I'm muted, y'all. My signal's bad.
I can hear you.
Y'all let me know, y'all, how it sounds and what. My bad. I don't know if it should be muted. But then again, I'm jumping on different scenes here, so it might catch a mute here and there. Let me know, y'all. My bad. Shout out Tyler the Pods. That's the brother. Is that Ty? He said he liked my homeless videos. I got another one I'm fixing to drop, y'all. Straight up. I'm putting the camera on my city. I'm tired of this crap, y'all. But go ahead, sis. Sorry. Continue.
I didn't know. I just was like, what's the correlation with everything that has to do with the universe? Like metaverse, McDonald's is doing cosmic, like a cosmic universe thing, and I just wondered what the correlation is with all of that lately. Seeing all these people talk about like universe and all that.
I got a video, right? I saw a video on Twitter, and it's Elon Musk, his robot. Sis, his freaking robot.
Attacked somebody, didn't it?
No, I don't know about that. I saw it folding a shirt, and I kid you not, this robot folded the shirt, pulled it out the box. Creepy. pulled it out the box and folded it with ease, probably better than I don't know how to fold a shirt. You know, I'm a married man. I don't do my own laundry, you know. But basically, he got the shirt and folded it, and it was a robot, y'all. And they said that Elon Musk shared the video, and it's very creepy and unnerving to actually watch, you know, this robot doing so. I couldn't believe it. So I'm like, what's next? I mean, we've done seen Terminator. I think we're at the beginning of probably man's downfall in a civilized, you know, country. Who knows what could happen with that, sis? But that was pretty wild. Go ahead.
It was a robot of Elon Musk that haywired and hurt somebody, left them bleeding, and it says that at least 41 workers have died in robot-related incidents, and some researchers fear it could get worse as factories automate. The robot attacked a Tesla worker and left them bleeding on the automaker's Austin factory floor 2 years ago.
Wow.
According to an explosive new report. Yeah.
Horrible. Let's continue with this right-wing angel story. Where the hell is I can't even find it over here. Anyways, I saw this on Twitter. It's also, y'all, this is pretty interesting. Oh, I'm one of the wrong posts, y'all. This right here. Well, I'm on the wrong one. My bad. Officer posted selfie to woman's Instagram. Idiot of the day. After she dropped her phone while fleeing from police. Basically, y'all, this lady got busted. She rode off in a motorcycle and she dropped her phone, and there's the police. A shout out Officer Todd, whatever his name is, right? He's taking a selfie. It posted on her IG, y'all. What an idiot, sis. She ran off and she did the chase, and she left her phone, and he posted a selfie and it said,
that's in Fort Lauderdale, right down the road from me. Yep.
Sis, what's up with Florida? He said, hello, Miss India Tattoos. You dropped your phone. You dropped your phone when you fled from us 20 minutes ago. Please come get your phone at the Fort Lauderdale Police Department at 1300 West Broward Boulevard. What an idiot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too good.
Pretty funny.
That's pretty good, y'all. We'll continue. We'll just continue strolling down Right Wing Angels page at this point, y'all. Straight up.
I just also want to point out, I wish the Democrats would think a little more carefully when they talk about Maga. You know, and if you travel this country, you know, and the country's unbelievable. We took our bus trip this year, and Leslie Picker was on Spokane and Boise and Bozeman.
Okay, that guy's boring.
Growing. They're hungry to grow.
Next.
And people were mad that you said you were supporting Trump.
Oh, it's crazy. Now, this right here is rapper Benny the Butcher. I know a little bit about this. Well, a little bit, I guess. I saw it. You know, I can't stand. This guy's a fraud. Have you heard about DJ Envy? Like, he was in a big old scheme for houses. Anyways, they have him on the Breakfast Club. Benny the Butcher. He's a rapper. And they talk about Trump. Check it out.
Time.
Yeah.
Are you still supporting Trump? And what's the reason?
So no comment on that.
He was voting for Trump 2024.
No comment on that. It's look like he having a hard time in that case right now. You know what I'm saying? But no comment on that. What I did learn from that situation, people in our position ain't supposed to speak on their political candidates. That's what I learned. And I also learned everybody voting for Trump.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't vote. Only president I voted for was Obama. So I really was just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? But I was just noticing what I was getting at that statement is, you know, a lot of times African Americans, we vote Democrats. Man, what the fuck that been doing for us? That's all what I mean. It's like what the Democrats been doing for us. That I was expressing my frustrations on that. So you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know who I'm voting for.
Now people were mad that you said you was.
Come on, Benny. You know who you voting for. We voting for Trump over here, baby. Let's go. Joe Biden sucks.
Yeah, but he might be smarter than us by not.
No, you're right.
Showing, yeah.
No, you're right.
We talked about, you know, how our political affiliations and religious, you know, us
everything.
That it did. It restricted us a lot, especially whenever the censorship happened.
And that's what Right Wing Angel said. They said that basically he thinks that the censorship is going to go up due to, you know, the new presidency, you know, the new elections coming up. So who knows? But yeah, Benny the Butcher, think about it, y'all. His typical audience is not MAGA hatters. So, you know, he's pretty smart not saying who he's going to support. Let's be honest, y'all. I mean, what does this rapper want to do? Lose most of his revenue and his audience's support for supporting, you know, the best president in history in my lifetime, you know? But again, he don't want to say it. And he might not say it, but hopefully he goes and votes. But then again, he might not even vote. You know, it's like me. I take my people. Mexicans don't like to vote. Brown skinners don't like to vote, y'all. The hood don't like to vote. Minorities don't like to vote. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what Lexit, anybody says, Jexit. The minorities do not like to vote. It's like pulling teeth when I have to grab them and take them. I have to basically offer them a steak to go down there and vote with me, and I'm Nino America. So I already know the hood does not like to vote. They don't want to go vote. They ain't going to go vote. And I say quit wasting your time on the black and brown vote. Get the Christian conservatives, get the white Trump supporters out there to go vote. Get your base riled up and get them to go vote. So anyways, I digress. But there's Benny the Butcher and his statement. We'll continue down the line. I like this.
And as we watch President Trump go through indictment after indictment and witch hunt after witch hunt, he still stays loyal to this country. That's why he's doing this. Been black my entire life. Today, black man. Today is man here and today is
Get that bum out of here.
A black man talk to us about a racist. How can a black I cannot listen to. I cannot listen to a minute though. Let's take a minute.
Out of here. Get him out of here.
Oh, say. I bring up the fact that okay.
That is Wesley for Texas. Wesley Hunt, Texas representative. Shout out Texas. Was speaking, and there went black liberal, very upset. What a loser. All right, let's continue, y'all.
So your concerns?
Okay, this is pretty interesting. Y'all didn't ask about this, Christy, but my wife, we watched TV today a little bit, and Kamala Harris was on The View. and sis, I told when I was walking around, I'm making content. I'm doing all kinds of things. When I'm at the house. But I told my wife, I said, "What's happening?" She said, "This lady is so freaking fake." Sis, they asked her, how are they going to fix the country and all this stuff? And you know what she said? She says, by re-electing and voting for Joe Biden. I'm like, what the hell? What kind of fake fraud ass, response is that? They ask you, how are you going to fix the country? What's your plan of action? And she goes and says that they need to re-elect Joe Biden. And there's all stupid Whoopi and all the other libs on there. They're just like, I think they know that they're pretty in a messed up spot, but it's like, how dumb can you be, or how disconnected can you be that you just basically go up there and say, vote again for Joe Biden? Like, you don't have no plan of action, Kamala. Go ahead, sis.
She's never done anything. She's never done one thing except for want to decriminalize sex workers and things like that. Yeah, I mean, she hadn't done anything.
Sister Billy says, how come I cannot hear this? Maybe you got to click on Facebook on a little button there, I would think. Anyways, let's continue, y'all. This is Kamala Harris on Donald Trump.
Craig Long's in the house.
Hey, Craig Long, what's up?
It's the same no matter who the Republican candidate is, the Republican nominee.
Well, let me just tell you this. No matter who the Republican nominee is, we're winning. We're winning.
You've seen the numbers, a lot. Do you think Donald Trump at this point is a foregone conclusion?
I don't know, but look, if it is Donald Trump, we beat him before and we'll beat him again.
Yeah, you will.
When you again look at all of the issues that are at stake, including our standing in the world, I think that the people of America want more in terms of the outcome of this election and charting the course for the future of our country.
So are your concerns the same no matter who the Republican?
What a loser. Let's continue.
I can't even listen to her voice.
I'm going to throw up, y'all. What a worthless. This woman does not deserve a check. For real. Can we get a return to sender? Who is this woman? Let's continue along, y'all.
She doesn't even know who she is. She claims to be, she claims to be African American one minute, and then Native American the next minute, and then she doesn't even know who she is.
Yeah, who knows? We'll go a couple more posts right here.
It all began on
I don't know, y'all. We're here on Instagram just chilling.
when people are calling you.
I don't know what else to go here.
Like black people are
We'll go one more, y'all, with Charlemagne. Let's
when
go.
people are calling you, and specifically black people, what are they saying they feel they have not gotten out of having voted consistently for Democrats and for Joe Biden?
Upward mobility. Simple as that. Like, people want security, and a lot of that security is financial. Like, it's simple and plain. And it's been, whether it was President Obama, whether it was, all the way back to Clinton to now Joe Biden, they feel like the Democratic Party has never promised that. And it's like, right now, the problem I'm having with my listeners, what am I supposed to tell them? Like, what am I supposed to tell them other than, look, man, Donald Trump is a fascist. You may think things can't get worse, but they absolutely positively can. But if they feel like, I've already lived through a Trump presidency, I lived through Reagan, how much worse can that get? Like, it's like, what do I tell them? They're not afraid of just telling them to go out and vote because of fear anymore.
When people are calling you, and specifically black people,
sometimes you got to listen to these guys, y'all, and hear them talk and hear what they believe and think, because it can help you out as far as strategy. I don't know, y'all. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if the black vote will come out, or the black voters will come out for Trump. 96 to 98%, what they say, of black women voted for Joe Biden. So I don't know what to tell you at this point, y'all. Who knows? Who knows if Trump's going to get back up in there again? I'm a Trumper through and through, but we know how everything happens and operates. Who knows? I got a good feeling that we're going to get Joe Biden for 4 more years. You want to touch on this before I move on?
I rebuke that statement. A harsh rebuke. I no, not, and I don't care. We've talked about it before. People have to know their communities. You've got the Democratic workers out there pounding the pavement. Something that we haven't done a lot of. Yeah. Something that we haven't done a lot of. And no, he cannot be back for 4 more years. I will not make it through it.
Man, that's sad, right? It's pretty sad that you have that train of thought. Let's continue on here with the Right Wing Angels post here. Dang, he got some pretty good posts. Got to be careful, though, because you can mess around and get violated over here. I'll leave this alone, y'all. I'm going to get out of here. And I would go to my Twitter, y'all, but like I said, Twitter is crazy.
Yeah, Twitter is Twitter, I could never say anywhere else.
No, well, the people I follow, I mean, they're not very. Anyways, I digress. Guys, thank you for joining us. We have videos on the YouTube. That's where we primarily make our content. What's really going hard on the channel is the homeless people, ladies and gentlemen. I probably should do a reaction to one of my homeless videos on here, and I can give you the update. I think Tyler Pod said, putting the mic on them. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. When I put the mic on them, it is kind of something that's in my head. Like they're coughing and they're all up on me, and I don't know. It's just something else.
Carry those Lysol disinfecting wipes with you.
I plead the blood of Jesus, so whatever. Me and my wife were talking about it. I saw a lady walk in there. She was putting the Germex in at the restaurant. I said, man, I can't stand a germaphobe. And I told my wife, I used to be kind of a germaphobe, huh? She said, yeah, you used to until the Rona happened. And when the Rona happened, sis, I was like, I'm touching everything. I want every, bug out there to be on me, basically, because I was just so fed up of people being so afraid of the Rona, But I digress, y'all. So we are doing the homeless videos. We're going to do more videos about my city. I think the best way to take back this country is to do it in your own backyard. I'm going to be honest, y'all. Anybody can make videos and make content for Trump or go to the Trump rallies or whatever, share, repost. Anybody can do that. I mean, even Lexit does it. That's how low level entertainment or low level content producing it is. If Lexit can do it, anybody can do it. So anyways, besides that, the point is you need to get involved locally in your community, in your backyard, in your city to make this country great. Let's be honest, though. This country is not going to be great until it submits to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, which I honestly don't believe it will ever do. We're not like the Q-tards. We're not like Don Q and them lying to everybody that's going to get better. It's going to get worse. We've been saying this for a long time. I believe that we didn't deserve Trump, and we're probably going to get Biden again because we probably deserve Biden, let's be honest. Especially the conservatives, so-called Trumper grifters. They want to sit there and do for other countries that they spit when they hear the name Jesus. With people that want to let everybody in the Maga movement, no matter how vile and disgusting and wicked of a life they live, they want them in the Maga tent. We don't deserve Trump, y'all. We deserve Biden. We actually deserve worse than Biden. That's my actual statement.
Your words again.
What?
I thought I rebuke your words again.
no, but for real though, like
I know you're right.
God ain't gonna bless sin, sis. And let's be honest. From what we've seen, there's a bunch of grifters in the movement, and a bunch of people that just want to stand on field. And let's be honest, y'all, even people that want to just worship politics.
No, I mean it is true, and the Bible says it's not going to get any better. And we've seen these people and it is a joke whenever I call myself the list keeper, but it really is disgusting to see the people that flip flop and all of that. I mean, they stay. We've said it all before. We've said it before. I just don't even have to continue.
Yeah, and there it is. Y'all be thanking for joining us on the live. I know we're restricted as hell on here, y'all, but that's just how it is right now. At this point, we're trying to make it out of the censorship on all platforms. We're not just focusing on politics, y'all. There's a lot to talk about, and we hope that I'm gonna say this, y'all. I would hope right now that everybody listening to me now and on the repeat, maybe you would forgive a family or friend or two. Like, don't let the politics ruin your relationships with your family members and even your parents or even kids. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I understand it's a new election season coming up. It's probably going to get ramped up, with the division, and that's cool, I guess. But let's learn from the last time, y'all. Like, life's too short to sit here and hate on your own family for voting a different way. I know there's things that we can't bend or fold upon, but I kind of really realize that sometimes you just gotta let bygones be bygones and not fight about this stuff that really, I'm not gonna say that it don't matter, but it's stuff we can't control. Like my dad, my grandfather that raised me, he hates Trump. He ain't a Trumper, but my dad got the Rona. He almost died. And I told my wife and my mom and everybody, I said, my dad can talk all the crap he wants about Trump. I don't even care. I just want to see my dad. Like, don't let politics divide you to where, you can't even go around your parents or your, who, God knows who, without getting in an argument over people in Washington that really don't even care about us. Just be honest, y'all.
Can you talk to my family? Because I've been excluded.
I know it's tough, sis. Sis, I know it's tough.
I've been excluded from everything.
I know it's tough. Yeah. But I'm just saying, sis, at the end of the day, what really matters is the memories we make and the family that we have while we have this little bit of time, on earth here. And, I'm America. I'm with the Maga Christian business. And I'm just saying, give a little bit of grace and mercy to your family and friends. And don't be too harsh on them, y'all, especially if they're, ignorant or deceived by, politics on both sides, blue or red. Just be honest, y'all.
You said we could.
Go ahead.
You said we could disagree about things. I disagree. I'm going to be who I am at the Thanksgiving dinner table on a Wednesday afternoon, and I've been kicked out about everything. As a matter of fact, I don't even think I had one family member call me and wish me happy birthday.
Damn.
But you know what? They know where I stand.
Oh, that's kind of messed up.
I don't care. I don't like, do I love them? Absolutely. Am I going to sit at a Thanksgiving table or a birthday dinner and hear people that say that they agree with getting rid of children through termination and
murder?
We're on YouTube also. But yeah, and believe in crystals and this black magic stuff. I'm not associating with it. And if you can't not talk about it in front of me, don't expect me not to be as opinionated as I am. So yeah, I'm pretty much alone in the world right now.
Yep. Totally agree. This guy sent me some money. What the hell is going on? Anyways, that's weird. Anyways, got some money coming in over here on the Cash App. Let's go. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, just again, take care of yourselves, take care of your family, and that's what matters. Your household. Amen. And continue along, that path, y'all. You know what path you're on. We hope the best for everybody in this new year, and we will continue on this path. And with that, we're finna end the live, y'all. Check out the videos we got. Got a bunch of content on YouTube. It's everything right now on here. So there it is. Someone says, does Nino not like Lexit anymore? No, I don't like them no more. I don't like them for nothing, to be honest. Basically, we split up and they support countries that do not care about America. And we had a falling out. And really, it ain't no big deal. Who cares? I don't want to even bring them up. I just, I don't see eye to eye with
them. We're just
them.
Separated. No, we're just separated.
We're not rocking with them no more. To be honest, I don't support any group that, is kind of a segregation group, kind of like Lexit and Blexit. They want to cater to a certain minority or group. I think that's kind of racist in itself. I don't believe in none of that. I just believe that, American Christians should take a stand together. And I don't believe in, race politics, basically. Lexit, they're all like based or backed on, or their ideology is based on race. Look at it how you want. That's what I believe in. I'm not with none of that. Besides that, we just had a kind of a falling out, but I'll leave it at that because we want to be cordial on the internet. Yep. But with that, y'all, we got to go. Christ is Lord. You're an American. You're a patriot. You got grit, Christy.
Act like it.
We're out. Later, y'all.
Later.